South Africa, due to foreign exchange fluctuations and oil prices and so on, we've just gone through a number of fuel price increases, and we think we all have a bloodied nose. We've had an increase of around R2 per litre over a very short period of time. And even with a gentle introduction that we'll see from government side on carbon tax, what are we looking at there?
So Rian, that's a very good point to make, and I think the best way for me to illustrate this is by a quote made by somebody that probably knows more than I do about this. So I'll quote Isaac Swart, the Director of Carbon Tax at Deloitte in South Africa, who says that, and I quote, if a carbon tax rate of 120 Rand per tonne is used, which is the current proposed rate, without taking into account any tax-free thresholds, the price of petrol will increase by 22.8 cents per litre and diesel by 28.6 cents per litre with a carbon tax levy. Now we know we have a 3-year period where this is being phased in, so 3 years is 3 years away, and maybe we don't worry about what happens in 3 years, but the reality is everybody is pushing for a real rate, which we know starts at something like 214 Rand, which means that should then go up in theory if you just do straight maths, correct? But people like the WWF, who is advocating that we must do a lot more to save the planet and we're not doing enough, and I think they're 100% correct, to be honest, is saying this should start somewhere in the 400 Rands, and based on the long-term mitigation scenario studies that's been going on for many years now, they are saying it should start at 466 Rand a litre. So you're nearly talking 4 times the price, So the impact on is not going to be serious on only business, but also on the man in the street. You're 100% correct.
Another Rand a litre, maybe.
Exactly.